Good morning, B1 family. Let's talk about it.
Now everybody over here fake outraged. Like they really gonna do something, be about what they talking about. But I just got a question. How many of y'all gonna stop shopping at Asian-owned beauty supply stores? Asian-owned food spots? Asian-owned gas stations? Asian-owned anything? Like, I really want to know. If you are, put that in the comments. Because I want to know who gonna keep this movement up. Or who just jumping on a fucking trend just to be a part of something. And know you have no intention on practicing what you preaching. Like, I want to be, I really want to know. Like, I really want to know. If you done dealing with Asian people and shopping with them and supporting them, I need to know. Let me see something.
I'm beyond just the Asian stores. I'm talking about the Asians that are Indian too. Because they're Asian. I ain't shopping on TikTok shopping. Because most of that's Asian. Yeah, everybody can get it. And it's not a boycott for me. It's a blackout. See, a boycott means we come back to the table and we hash out negotiations. It's a blackout for me. I'm cool. We need to bring everything in the house anyway. It's more money for us like that. That's right as I was making my coffee this morning. Because it's a blackout now. We got some of us who are still saying boycott. I'm really leery of those Negroes. Anybody still talking about boycott, boycott, boycott. That's a blackout. There's a reason why it's a blackout. Boycott has a specific definition. A boycott means there's an end date. A boycott means that we come back and we negotiate. We ain't negotiating nothing. We cool.
A long time ago, my mom taught me not to bite the hand that feeds you. So when I see all these like MAGA Asians, not all Asians, but like these MAGA Asians saying, well, don't frequent our places. Stop coming to where we sell da-da-da and Chinese food and beauty supplies and blah. Bitch, who the fuck else is coming to those places? You think Sarah, Jennifer, and Ashley are coming to King's motherfucking Beauty in order to get anything from y'all? No. Black people patronize y'all businesses. You think you got Hunan Chop Suey in Beverly Hills, California, shit like that in these white ass neighborhoods? No, y'all put y'all restaurants in black neighborhoods because you know who supports y'all. And yet, we have people like that guy who won't be named on my content, at least, saying that, oh, we just need to stop shopping with them. They don't give a fuck about our business, blah, 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 blah. Fine. That's fine. But mind you, it's the Civil Rights Bill and black people who even gave y'all the chance to have the lives y'all do in this country. And we could give a fuck less how you feel about some shit, and you're wrong as hell. Like, you're just wrong. So it's just funny that they want to demonize us for wanting to be respected. Like, do y'all know that we fund y'all lives for the most part? For the most part. Y'all don't give a fuck?
Messaging's on point till she said boycott. Because a boycott has an end date. I'm not feeling that. It has anything with an end date means we go right back to putting money back in their pockets. Right back to the nonsense. Blackout. Total ban. We cool.
I just passed by a boycott of an Asian hair store here in Houston. And immediately when I get on TikTok, I see a post of a young gentleman saying people all over the country are boycotting Asian hair stores and Asian nail salons because of what happened to Cyrus. The most liked comment said, why punish other businesses that had nothing to do that? And my response to that is very simple. Because I can't look at the color of your skin to determine whether you're friend or foe. For years, y'all have looked at the color of our skin and looped us all as criminals, as has-beens. We ain't gonna never be nothing, and we are tired. But when we do it to you, it's a problem. But Drea, we're not all like that. And I understand that you're not all like that. But I am not willing to walk into another store or into another business that don't have somebody that look like me to find out that you're not one of the cool ones. What do? We stop going to all of your establishments. We start supporting our own, period. I'm about to start putting together a series of Black Wall Street Zooms that is free, that is for everybody in the Black community that can come and start learning about resources in your area for you to support your own people. And I know that there's an app out there that you can go to. I'm not talking about no app. I'm talking about real conversations, real people that you can connect to in your area.
I love it. I love how she said, we can't tell if you're friend or foe because they've always treated us like a foe. I love that she wants to have these Zooms. That's why I left it up there. I didn't cut it out. We know better. We both know. We're both thinking. The first thing we was thinking was like, we gotta watch out for the tethers, because they'll get in here and they'll do some janky shit, and they'll be the one buying from these Asians, or they'll be laying up with them. Spool be laying up with them, and all they do is say, "Oh, we're just gonna put you in front, and we'll be in the back, and we thinking it's one of us." So we gotta be careful of that.
Just wanted to give y'all a friendly update. Cajuns is slow. It is at lunchtime. People are not playing about boycott right now. I do love Cajuns, but I'm a boycott with my people. I've had no bad experiences there, and this whole strip is still slow. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Okay? Very, very slow. Y'all know this strip usually be packed. I love it. Like I said, and I don't think every other race of person is a bad person, but spiritually, soully, and historically, majority have been against our people, and they don't give a fuck about our justice. So this is why we have to get more serious. We have to put our foot down, even if you love the place you want to go to. Like y'all, it's almost time for me to get my nails redone. I don't know where I'm going, and if you live in New Orleans and know any Black-owned businesses that are doing nails, y'all need to send them to me, because I'm going to need them.
I love it. As much as you might love a spot, as much as they might treat you good, treat you nice, solidarity. Being on code. Right now, it's an on code moment. It's a seriously on code moment. And we need this because we got some Negroes, boy. Well, they're not even us. And there's one person who I wonder where he's from. Now, the hairline, it says FBA. Hairline says FBA. But I just wonder because, see, one of the defense attorneys, well, there's a Negro.
So I just got done defending a pretty high-profile case that I think most of the world knows about.
B1 family, I need somebody to find out who his wife is, because I can't find a picture. However, I went to his page and, his comments. Shrink myself down so you guys can read it. Pause to read. Let me shrink myself a little bit more. That's his last 5-6 posts. Folk letting him know. I have a feeling somebody said his wife's Korean. Her name is Xenia, Xeniya. At least that's what Google says. I can't find a picture. I know she's not melanated. I'm pretty sure she's not melanated. If she is, she's not FBA for sure. And I don't know if he's FBA. He do got the hairline. However, off-code behavior is off-code behavior. So let's get into the meat of this. We got this one Asian cat telling us, hey, yeah, go ahead and boycott us because you really need us. We don't need y'all. Oh, really? Okay.
I love when the Black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout.
We don't need that.
Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear.
We don't need that.
The Nikes you wear.
Don't need that.
The Hondas.
We don't need that.
The shower caps.
Nope. Don't need that either.
The Hyundais.
Don't need that.
Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well.
Most definitely don't need that.
I want to see your own woman get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty ass attitudes, okay?
Might need that.
You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
This extremely arrogant, racist piece of dog shit, sprinkled with soy sauce, thought he was clowning us, but in reality, he just made us aware of all the nonsense we consume from people like him. Let's take the challenge and shut their bitch asses all the way down and become completely self-sufficient, because that's always been the solution.
Shout out to our brother, but he ain't the only one. He ain't the only one.
Boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
If this is not a wake-up call to Black America, I don't know what is. He's saying the quiet part out loud, what his folks really think about Black Americans. There's a strong dislike. They're only in the community to do business. Like he stated, we got our own community. We don't even want to really be here doing business with y'all. Where you think hurry up and buy come from? Yeah, give me the money and leave the store. Just leave. Because we don't live in your communities. We have our own communities. And if they're not in those communities, they're living amongst them. So yeah, this should not only be a boycott and ban, but this should be a call for Black American mom and pop shops to come back to Black American communities. And Chinese, bro, y'all really need to knock it off, because what do y'all think y'all known to the world as? The emperors of knockoffs. Ask Louis Vuitton how they feel about the Chinese knocking off their products. Ask Gucci, all these high-end luxury brands, all these brands, how they feel about China knocking off their products. Y'all are not innovators. Y'all are imitators. You have to send a Chinese balloon, spy balloon across America. And when it comes to the microphone, the modern mic, the advancement of acoustic technology, no Asians had nothing to do with none of that. It was a Black American man, Dr. James West. He played a major factor in the breakthrough of acoustic technology. So you had nothing to do with giving Black America a voice. But like I said, y'all known for knockoffs. Timo, DHgate, Alibaba. People buy from them because it's cheap, not because of the quality. Like, yeah, but like I really wish that Black American mom and pop shops make a comeback. Because look, he belittled Black Americans. Like, oh, you need to buy from our liquor stores. You need to buy from our, you need services from our laundry services. Like Black Americans don't own liquor stores. Like there's no Black American owned liquor store. Like there's no Black American owned cleaners. The Jeffersons, remember the Jeffersons, that show? But there's real life Black owned cleaners. There just need to be more of them. But yeah, this is how they really feel. And to the women, Black American women, you correct me if I'm wrong. If you in those nail shops, those nail salons, they treat the non-Black American women differently than how they treat Black American women. And far as this immigrant stuff, y'all need to knock it off, because if it wasn't for the Immigration Act and Nationality Act of 1964, 1965, y'all wouldn't even be over here, because they already had an Immigration Act of 1924, which favor these immigrants, right? The only reason you're over here is because of that. So yeah.
See, I guess they forgot that we're the foundation. Like we've had our hands in everything. Every great creation that ever came to this country came from our minds, our ingenuity, our know-how. The only time things has gotten tricky is because we tried to come, let people come in, and we thought they were going to eat with us. They were going to put beans in the bean pot. They just kept taking it out. Every time we turned our backs, they take out a little bit more, and a little bit more. And then once they had enough beans, they turned around and say, well, we'll sell you some beans after we let them have a plate for free. See, one thing I'm starting to do is I got my mama, she purchased a vehicle. She asked me to look for one. Got it. I had it transported here via a black transporter. I didn't do a middleman. I didn't do somebody else. And he charged me a fee. I said, no, brother, this is what the Focus charged me. You can charge this much more and you still undercut them. You can get business like that. He said, oh, I ain't know. I said, well, I'm letting you know. That's one thing we finna start doing. You got somebody, hey man, look, this is what they charge and this is what you need to charge. Because you still make your profit and you undercut them. Because that's what they would do to us. See, business is a cutthroat game. And we've always tried to do business super ethical, super straight down the road. And then folk making little janky deals behind our backs and backdooring us and backbiting us and backstabbing us and all that stuff. We finna let each other, hey man, hey look, well, this is what you need to do. Because this is how much we charging. This is how much you can do to get a profit. I get a profit, you get a profit, we all get a profit, we good. We cutting them out. They're too expensive to deal with.
Oh, yeah, check it out. I'm about to cook his bitch ass right here. But first, let me say this. Throughout the inner cities, the black communities in the city of Cleveland, Ohio, there's roughly 300 Asian-owned businesses. These 300 Asian-owned businesses annually generate about $115 million a year. Okay, so they make a nice amount of money in the black communities in Cleveland. And since y'all don't appreciate us across the country, and since you double dog dare us, since the people in your community ain't say keep your bitch ass mouth shut, so we gonna double down on that. I dare you to think that we not gonna boycott your businesses. Guess what? For the rest of the week, rest of the month, willfully, rest of the year, no shrimp fried rice with 3 wings fried extra hard. No Chinese, Mexican knockoff Jordans. Definitely ain't fucking with this clown right here who was exploiting niggas and selling niggas moissanite diamonds and shit. All them rappers running around with moissanite diamonds in their chains. And we definitely ain't fucking with Granny with the bundles. Granny could keep them bundles that she done snatched off some dogs and shit over there in China. And we definitely, if we get a stain in our shit, it's gonna stay in there. We not cleaning it at their goddamn laundry spots. And we definitely don't want none of that fentanyl lace liquor that they've been shipping over here and selling on the black market. And they be having in all these black clubs and shit, causing black men and women to fall out and shit and lose consciousness. We're not fucking with y'all. Y'all bad news, okay? And since y'all want to double dog dare us to not shop with y'all and fuck with y'all, I know I'm not. Now watch. And I'm gonna keep posting this video. And until we could walk in your place and you salute us and you say you appreciate our business and you value the lives of ourselves and our black babies in the community, we not fucking with y'all. Flat out. And it ain't about no Asian hate. It's about black love. It ain't about Asian hate. And if black love comes off as Asian hate, then hey, if the motherfucking walk fit.
Everything was good besides the boycott part. I think some of us are teetering on trifling this when it comes to having to do the hard work during the day and then do the paperwork at night. We're too comfortable in some aspects of letting other folk do the paperwork. And that's how we get got. They know all the little stuff where every little penny going and they just keep skimming a little bit off the top, a little bit off the top. We got to get back to doing that, doing our own checks and balances. We became damn near instant millionaires when we ran everything. Y'all realize that? When we ran everything, from the banks to the schools to the churches, the dry cleaners and everything, we became damn near instant millionaires. That's what we need to get back to. Now, be leery of these tethers, especially the little fat, great built body tether right here. She's been making a name for herself by being everybody. She's literally every ethnicity when it's time for them to prosper, or they have a little day or whatever.
Hold up. Is this the can't stop, won't stop man? Honey, he no A's unto me. This is Child's lawyer. So you mad at Asians? Wrong fucking answer. One of your own got that verdict. You ain't mad at us. One bit, are you? I think this is the take that man during all the Diddy stuff. I don't want to get the line, but I really think that's the same guy. I could be confused. If I'm confused, that's okay. Please forgive me. But this is the one. Y'all left that out of social media. You mad at Asians, but you left this shit up here out. Don't worry, I'll post it for you.
Yeah, see, she got a lot to say, but our brother Alfonso, I could cook her, but I'm going to let that young brother do it. That's why I share him. If you ever go to TikTok, you got to follow him. Oh, he cooks them every time.
Also responding to the nail shop video where the black dude went in and asked all the black women to leave. Number one, that's harassment. You could have been arrested for that. You can't just go in somebody's establishment and rant and rave and tell everybody to leave. You lucky they didn't call the cops on you. Second of all, let's break down some numbers. We do facts over feelings on my page. So, Asian households outrun whites and blacks in the race of whose wealth is the highest in each household. So let's say that you as a collective, you want to decide to take your black dollars away from Asian businesses. The question here is, would it matter? The answer is no.
Bitch, shut your dumb ass up. You're not even one of us. I've been tired of your goofy ass. With your anti-black American ass. Every other week, you're a different ethnicity. Trinidadian, motherfucking from the Bahamas, Jamaican. You don't know what the fuck you are. As long as it's opposing black American, you're with the shits. You with the shits. Mind you, you can't get arrested just for telling people to leave a motherfucking establishment. They can trespass you, and then if you keep going, then they can arrest you, right? Also, with this motherfucking shit talking about boycotting them won't affect them, yes it is. All these businesses from all these motherfucking foreigners, they put them in black American neighborhoods. Black American. They don't give them loans to set up shop in white neighborhoods. You know what the buying power of black Americans is? It's at 1.9 trillion and fucking growing. You goofy ass bitch. We will destabilize every single one of these fucking communities if they keep fucking with us. Fucking goofy ass hope.
I felt every word he said because we tired. We're beyond tired. We're exhausted, fatigued, whatever adjective you need to use to express how you really feel at this moment. See, I'm gonna make it my thing to support more black-owned business. I used to do that heavily, and YouTube kind of suppressed it. I have playlists. You guys can go check out black-owned restaurants. Some of them may not be there anymore, but black-owned restaurants and people who were around that I was supporting heavy back in starting 2018, 2017, 2018, on up, and then didn't really go nowhere. And then we switched formats, and I kind of got away from that, but we need to kind of add that back in. So here's a couple black-owned businesses I'm gonna put before you, and as I see them, I'm gonna share them. As I see them, I'm gonna share them. For sure, I know that Motivate Your Womb. I know that sister. She was in DeSoto, and I've got a chance to meet her, chop it up with her. Good sister. She's a doula, so our sisters who have babies and things of that nature. You want to know about your health, your rights. She's an advocate for women in these hospitals. Sisters, y'all know how it is. Y'all have heard the stories. Y'all heard the horror stories. This is a solid sister, and she has the network of doulas she worked with. All right? So tap in with her. And there's another sister, I think she's in Greensboro. Well, I'll just let you see the clip.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator.
So I just had customers come in and say that we need to make some content because people are asking for black-owned businesses. I don't have no content ideas, so I'm just going to show you the store. So we are Personal Treasures Beauty Supply Store located in Greensboro. We are black-owned. It's my granddaddy and grandparents own the store. And we're the only people that work here. You will never see anybody but me or my granddaddy work in this store. Or my sister sometimes. But we have all hair products, all crochet, everything. We even have a salon in the back. The salon does not walk in. You do have to call or make an appointment. But we are 100% black owned. They don't get no blacker than us, honestly. We're also A&T. My granddaddy went to A&T. I went to Central. A little house divided. But yeah, Greensboro natives.
And there you have it, B1 family. I'm making the effort to every time I see a solid black-owned business that comes on my timeline, whether it's IG or Facebook or TikTok, to pull the clip, make sure I put it in front of y'all, especially if it's one I've been to and I haven't been to in a while. That way you can patronize and show love, support, and we can start putting our money back into our communities. So y'all go get your hair, your wigs, stuff like that. See if they deliver, see if they ship. We done with these folk. We cutting them out. We cutting them out of every aspect. One thing I did, and I'm doing is my mom, she needed a vehicle, so we got one off auction. I got an auction account, right? Don't hit me on people and family. I only did this because we need to get the wife a vehicle, and then my mom, she's happy to need a vehicle. Got a much newer vehicle, got a bit of miles on it. I think the person is probably doing DoorDash or whatever, but cool, whatever. The main part is I met a brother who delivered my wife's vehicle through a broker, and the broker charges so much money. Cool. This brother's licensed and insured, so I got his information. I deal with him directly now. I let him know how much them folk charge, and I say, hey, I know you saying you quote me this much. Charge me this much, because I was willing to pay them this much. We need to put our people in a position to undercut the competition and still make a profit. So I gave them game. I say, hey man, this is what they be charging. Just so you know, coming from Billington to Cordova, this is what they charged. And that was our conversation. And I don't give a damn what anybody feel about it. Well, that's wrong. You should know. No, because y'all had these little conversations. Y'all be going to dinners and going on dinner dates and stuff like that. You have your wives and kids with you. You discuss business, how much it costs, how much they need to charge. So they come in the door confident that they're going to undercut and outbid everyone else. We got to do the same thing. It's a renaissance happening. It's a whole reset. We're still practicing righteous selfishness, where we're taking care of us, and us again, and us again, and us again, and us again. Because it's high time. Self-care, self-care is next to godliness. We're going to say that. Self-care is next to godliness. We taking care of us. That's it. That's all. Thank you for all your love and support. Everyone who's ordered a shirt, we're getting the shirts in. We should have all materials in by Monday. All sizes in by Monday, and we'll get them pressed up, shipped out directly to you. No later in the mail on Wednesday. You should have tracking information by Wednesday. All right, and then we'll do better about having more shirts in stock and on hand so we can get them out to you faster.